There's so much more to come. There's so much more to come, babe. Here.
No, I don't want to look at you in a very long time.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 awkward Don't Tell the Bride moments.
This is really, really testing my love for him now.
The suits are tacky, the dress is tacky, the flowers are tacky, the shoes are tacky. At least you get to link, and it all ties in.
I'm not even joking. I'm not joking, I swear to God, I'm being serious, get the camera out my face. I'm not going through with the wedding either.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most embarrassing scenes from this legendary reality show. Let us know in the comments who made you cringe the most. Number 10. Not Vegas, Linda and James.
I'm worried that she'll think that I've just lowered the tone of this beautiful venue. My rings fell off.
James wants all the glitz and glamour of a Vegas do with none of the expensive flights and hotels. So he brings Las Vegas to Derby, pulling out all the stops in his flashy casino-themed venue. But Linda remains unimpressed once they arrive for the reception, both by the large and tacky Vegas sign James has set up in the middle of the room, and by the scantily clad dancers who come to meet them.
You know, I always said that we always wanted to go.
Yeah, I didn't want to ever.
She certainly doesn't hide her disappointment, and their day went down in history as a theme gone much too far. Why didn't anybody stop him?
You're not impressed. You're not, are you? No.
Number 9. No guests. Elle and Phil.
I got a message from Phil earlier on asking to meet here, so I don't really know what it's all about. So I'm a bit worried.
Just days before the wedding, hapless groom Phil discovers he's made a grave error. And no, it wasn't that he sent Elle metal detecting for her hen parties somehow. It turns out he completely forgot to send out wedding invitations, and worse than that, doesn't actually know who should be invited.
The thing is,
I don't know, I'm just stunned.
He has to confess his mistake to the mother of the bride, asking for her help in knowing just which members of his future wife's family she'll actually want at their big day. We know they've only got 3 weeks to plan the wedding, but leaving the most important invites until 3 days before is a new low.
Well, this is why I normally keep a close eye on him, do you know what I mean? Because he does crap like this.
Number 8. Plane to nowhere. Bianca and Adam.
The past 5 seconds. No, we're not.
The wedding goers rock up at the nearest airport, hoping for an exciting destination wedding. But it turns out they've all got the wrong idea. It's Adam's dream to get married on a plane in the sky, but the plane isn't actually going anywhere. That's right, he's blown £5,000 on a plane to circle above Bristol and then land right back where they started, which nobody realises until the plane lands.
So that was the official, wedding then?
That was.
We haven't got those! Oh my God!
Bianca can't even believe that that was their actual wedding ceremony. To add insult to injury, he set up a beach-themed wedding in an old building, as opposed to paying for the plane to go to an actual beach.
The suits are tacky, the dress is tacky, the flowers are tacky, the shoes are tacky. At least you get to link, and it all ties in.
Number 7. Underwater. Ian and Hayley. Of all the places you don't want to go on your wedding day, the local leisure centre and public swimming pool are at the absolute top of the list.
This is really, really testing my love for him now.
Hayley and her bridesmaids, already dressed up in their fineries with hair and makeup done, are told that Ian's organised an underwater ceremony.
I always said it didn't matter what happened, as long as I was marrying Ian. And I meant that.
She's got to don bulky scuba gear and take to the water. While Ian was thinking about her and her love of swimming, Hayley almost bowed out of the ceremony completely. She did go through with it, but for a while it was touch and go. Number 6. Thorpe Park. Steve and Kaylee.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my...
She likes her car, but she might not be so happy when she finds out where it's taking her.
Steve thinks it'll be romantic to send his bride-to-be on a trip down memory lane, taking her to the location of their first date. Unfortunately, their first date was in Thorpe Park, and he expects her to get on a roller coaster in her wedding gown right before the ceremony.
Is it like a funfair? I can hear music, and I swear I just heard something with a clown.
It's an interesting gesture, but there's nothing like listening to Kaylee's frustration when she arrives blindfolded at the theme park.
Mom! Why haven't you controlled this? Why am I at Thorpe Park on my wedding day?
It takes her a while to realise where she is, and in the end, it was all for nothing. With the dress Steve picked out, she can't even fit in the seat. Number 5. Pranks. Maria and Sam.
Oh no. Look what they've done!
Even if you meticulously plan everything and it all goes off without a hitch, your wedding day is still going to be one of the most intense and stressful days of your life. And when the planning has been taken out of your control and the groom is a ruthless prankster, it's even worse.
What the hell?
Can you get out? Can you get out? Just be on the safe side. Can you get out? No, seriously.
Sam's got a direct feed to the show's cameras, so he can watch Maria react as his practical jokes unfold one by one. He trashes her house in the morning, the car breaks down, her dress gets ruined, and then she gate crashes a fake wedding he spent over £3,000 on.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you here?
I'm so
Guys.
sorry.
Number 4. Pig Farm. Stephanie and Billy.
It's gone to the extremes now, and I just want to get this over with.
An outdoorsman at heart, Billy decided to have the wedding out in the countryside. But it was the part of the countryside he chose that was the issue. With the bridesmaids dressed in pink onesies, Steph arrives at a pig farm on her wedding day. Surrounded by pigs, the guests were seated on hay bales, not impressed by the farmyard theme or the overcast weather. To make matters worse, they're stuck on the farm while Billy tries, and fails, to secure the Guinness World Record for the largest pig parade. At least the pigs had a good time.
I'd rather be having something to drink on my wedding day.
Number 3. Female stripper. Kane and Charlie. Sometimes it's not the ceremony that the groom mucks up the most though. Don't Tell the Bride has seen some truly atrocious hen parties over the years, and few were as embarrassing as Charlie's.
I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I swear to God, I'm being serious. Get the camera out my face. I'm not going through with the wedding either.
She was informed by the best man that the party would be happening indoors, and that alone was almost enough to get her to call off the wedding. But then Kane decided that he'd send some adult entertainment around, in the form of a female stripper.
Your other half has sent me to give you a little bit of entertainment.
Charlie's family members had to leave the room during the awkward display, and who can blame them? Even the stripper wasn't sure what she was doing there.
And everyone is fuming. Charlie had her family here. The woman had her boobs out and everything.
Number 2. Vegas. Simon and Kaylee.
2 tickets to Las Vegas.
Can't believe it.
I need to seriously think about if I want to do this.
Forget Derby, Simon decided that he wanted the real deal and took the wedding to the US. Unfortunately, he wasted so much money that he had almost nothing left, not only for the cake, but also for the wedding license, the champers, and the plane tickets for Kaylee's family. It turns out there's going to be almost nobody there, and Kaylee can't cope.
You've ripped the whole family apart, Simon. I'm not coming.
She breaks the rules to tell Simon over the phone what an idiot he's being, and they come this close to cancelling the entire thing. Remarkably though, she flies all the way to Vegas, and they actually tie the knot in the most uncomfortable ceremony the show ever aired.
It's a shock to know that we're not going to be married.
Number 1. Calling it off. Sophia and Craig.
I was actually expecting a proper hen. I was expecting a proper dress. I was expecting like a proper wedding.
But there's only ever been one couple who really couldn't go through with the big day. Craig and Sophia. They made history in 2018 when Craig's Oktoberfest-themed shindig completely missed the mark, considering Sophia didn't like beer and they were getting married at a brewery.
Sophia, please talk to me, Sophia. This is ridiculous.
She changed out of her wedding dress, and they did have a ceremony for the cameras, but it was later revealed that none of it was legally binding. Worst of all, they had their big wedding summit in a children's play area and took the whole wedding party to KFC. Knowing it was just for the show, it's a struggle to listen to them recite their vows. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.